Why is this not working? Oh. Let's see, I'm doing that wrong. This is what I need. Pop out chat. Let's see. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I think I'm going to try to play Hawthorne a little bit. But I'm waiting for my laptop to give me the racing form. Hopefully it, fuck, I thought it was moving. I wanted to look at Hawthorne because I'm bored today. Oh. Just wait, just wait. Anyone in here? Oh, finally it's moving. This is not an official show. I am not set up. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? I'm not set up. I just decided to jump on. Mainly because I'm bored. I'm going to try to handicap Hawthorne on the go. Attila, what's up? Where is Hawthorne? There we go. Yeah, at least grab the video feed. You guys been playing all day today or looking at anything else? I think Hawthorne got like 12% takeout. Ian, what's up, man? Hopefully my laptop will get me the racing form before the second race. Looks like we're moving now, though. Fucking missed you guys. What the fuck? I used to like Hawthorne. I used to do good out there. I don't like 2 days a week. I think they're actually 3 days a week now, though. Lloyd, what's up, Lloyd? Maybe Thursday. Yeah, I just couldn't stay away. Man, I was so bored sitting around the house today. It was either, and then I don't know what's going on with Belmont. I don't know if they're talking about canceling Belmont with air quality and all that shit. I have no clue. So I really didn't feel like just keep on marking a form. So I'm just going to try to. So I'm not going to have the betting line or anything else. I'm not going to have any marks. This might be a shit experiment. See if I can do a show without doing all my extra work. I don't know if I can. It might not be possible. Handicapping on the go is your primary method. Now I could do it. I could even do it marking my form, but it's not the optimal way for me to play. Yeah, the smoke's pretty bad. I don't know. I think they canceled Delaware today. I don't know. There's a couple days. I don't know if there's any way they're going to know in advance. Lloyd says the smoke is pretty bad over there in New York. I just didn't feel like marking up a form and having them canceled. I got Gulfstream up pretty much done for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Roland, what's up, man? I was also trying to work on some other content, but that I always get so distracted, procrastinating. I was trying to work on some short videos too. What? If you guys don't mind a shittier show, an unprepared show, if you guys just want to hang out in the chat room and bullshit while you guys play, I'm cool with that. I'm feeling a little lonely today, I guess. A little lonely. Show. I wish the cameraman would turn around and show us the bomb shelter out there that's now Hawthorne Park. Lloyd, have you been playing today, or you just been hanging out? Ian's biggest hits have been 1 minute to post. It can work sometimes. Sometimes think too wrong. I just I'm a pretty much slave to my marks, but you guys know that. I prefer to have my marks. If I'm gonna live and die, I'm gonna live and die with my methodology. It'll take me a few minutes as long as my computer's working for me to get the form adjusted and everything and sent over. This is only a 5 horse field, so what's up, PDF or PDT? What's up, man? Yeah, I would have liked to do Indiana, but I just don't have any data this year for Indiana. I could have done Parks, and I do got data for Hawthorne, but we'll see how it works out. Too many chores to do than playing the smaller tracks for you. I don't even know what Hawthorne has been handling. I know they dropped their takeout down, but that doesn't. If you don't have horses in competitive fields, it may or may not still be a good product. I mean, we need money in the pools more than anything. Which sucks because bigger tracks, I think, look at that and they say, well, it didn't work at Hawthorne, so we'll just keep our takeout what it is. Come on, save and send this over. Take off my watch. Uh, well, fucking 1-5 in the first race. Well, I know what's not good. Wow, he's been running pretty consistent. He's already ran fuck, Hawthorne's been running that long since March. He's already ran 5 races over there at Hawthorne. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting back into Indiana. It's just if Parsons ever get to help me with my data. What's up, Based Outdoors? How's it going? Saying it's probably going to be mostly chalks. A lot of smaller venues, less competitive racing. You definitely got to worry about. It does feel like in the smaller venues that you're always battling two or three horses that are bad and a whole bunch of horses that aren't taking any action. That's just normal small racing. That's why it never works too good when I tried to do a show like at Thistle Downs. It just feels like I sit out at a way higher rate than I would a Gulfstream or bigger tracks. Oh, they're already messing with the forest saddlecloth. That might be a scratch. Better chances at Gulfstream for yeah, yeah. And I mean, big tracks get chalky too. All this time, I'm waiting for my email just to be able to let me email something. I hate this fucking laptop that I got. 'All right, come on, let's go. Biggest price 7-2. I got no chance on a card like that. I'm willing to give up and have a losing day on a card like that where the biggest price is 7-2. I might still be on a high of hitting that ticket for the wrong reason on Sunday. That was a very nice hit for me. Saved my entire week last week. 30 to ones have a way of doing that. I used to like going to Hawthorne. Come on, all I got to do is load the file and hit send. Come on. Oh boy, come on. Anyone got any plays in the first race? Oh, finally, finally. Let me just load this and send it. Oh, I should be getting it. I'm probably just going to handicap on the tablet because I'll be able to mark it. So I probably just won't share the form today. I'll be able to mark faster. Let me just skip Belmont while I'm at it. Who was scratched there? The 2 maybe? Longest shot on the board got the lead, and wow, 3 took a lot of money late. Odds flips are crazy. How much do they even got in the pools there? I'd be curious to know what's in the double pools. 16,000 in the exacta, about 10,000 in the try, 5,000 in the double, so smaller double pools. Do they handle win, place, and show? $17,000 in the win pool. Well, you would have known what you had to do as a betting, just understanding betting theory. You would have had to have either the 5 or the 6 to run first or second for that race to be anything. They don't even need to handicap that. The exacta might be probably is going to be decent. 25 to 1. 24 to 1. I think I read it wrong. Let's see. Belmont 610. Save that and then send that over. If you guys are playing other tracks, help me out. If you guys want to hang out and just bullshit, if you guys got other tracks at Parks and Hoosier or Horseshoe, throw up the things so we can. It's a hangout day for me. You guys stick around, I'll stick around. They got a minute to race 3 over there at Horseshoe. Yeah, Roland, I was actually debating, do I want to do an afternoon show for Belmont tomorrow too? I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. I'm a little worried about all that smoke and if they might cancel. I think they start at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Was 5 the lone speed in that last race? Oh man, these are bad look. That was a bad looking lot. Now that I got the form, he was a sprinter stretching out. I could see him getting the lead. Let me just send this. Then I don't have to worry about this computer anymore. Let's see, 610. Make sure I just didn't download a, no, I downloaded the whole form. All right, that should be good. Yeah, tri-fade good. I've seen that the 6 slipped in for 3rd. What's up, Jim? Hello. What's up, man? Let's see. I'm not going to share the form today just because I don't have any marks, and I can just mark it up. If you're just joining us, this is not the usual show. Plus, I want to see what shippers are coming to Hawthorne. Hawthorne usually is a speed and stalking track on the dirt. Just Hawthorne today. No prep work. Just going off the cuff. Not going to be a serious playing day. I'll be shocked if I do anything other than donate a little bit today. I know I didn't do a bias report this year for Hawthorne. I just want to look at last year. I think on the dirt, I'm just looking for speed and stalkers. Horses on the lead or within, say, 3 or 4 lengths of the lead. Last year, the inside first 6 post positions were dominant, but that could be because of small fields. I'll probably be looking at it like running styles is more important. 48% go wire to wire last year, 36% stalk, so I want to be a speeder stalker. On the dirt. Looks like stalkers and closers on the turf route. I think we got a couple turf routes later today if I stay on that long. Let me see if that matches up with 2 years ago. Yeah, 48% going wire to wire, first 6 post positions. Again, that could be because of small fields. Speed did a little bit better 2 years ago on the turf routes, but they only ran 20 races, so they don't run a lot. Holy shit, they got this 3 first-time starter down to even money, really. Got a few first-time starters in a race. horse from FanDuel that I won't be able to look up. FanDuel is not usually a good spot. Two doesn't look terrible for 20 to 1, but I got a feeling these pools are going to really fluctuate. What's up, Rennis Do? You're in? You're going to try to make some rent? Don't expect much of me today, man. I'm just hanging out. By the way, I wanted to watch that Indiana race and I forgot to flip it back. Let's see, I might as well watch some parks too, but all I'm trying to look at is Hawthorne. Let's see, get rid of Gulfstream. Dude, I used to like Press Style, but again, I just don't have my Press Style data. Yeah, if you guys are playing Press Style, I know for the routes, there was a long-lasting bias there on the routes that off the pace was dominant. Previous years when I used to play them. PDT says Indiana late races look okay today. Let's see, I don't need to. Oh, actually, I do want to look up Press Style for 2 years ago because I'm just going to keep my eye on a bunch of shit today. Actually, I might have purged that. It's been so long since I looked at Press Style. It looks like I did purge the bias reports there. I just remember on the routes it was backing up more days than not by a fairly big margin. Yeah, Delaware canceled, huh? I don't even know how far apart those two tracks are. Let's see, a four I can look up. He hasn't ran since December, though. What's up, Rockin' Ray? How's it going, man? Twenty-three 40. Well, before the layoff, the four was running some nice races. He wouldn't shock me. It's just, is he right now? Two, I would be interested in the two if he goes off anywhere near 25 to 1. Let's see, I even purged these files. I don't go back farther than, oh shit, I got to make sure I'm looking at the right year. This is last year. I don't need these. That's just going to confuse the shit out of me. I don't need to look up anything last year. So I can only go back to, well, I got 923. That must have been, you don't think the air is breathable in Chicago anymore? I think the only two horses I'm interested interested in is the 2 and the 4 at Hawthorne. If I do anything here, let's see that these races are this year. Let's see, 4-2. Can't look up that race. Let's see, we got 4 minutes to press style. That's going to be 6 furlongs, though. I really want to see how the route races are running there. Hawthorne. Well, if I'm judging by the doubles, I don't think they're going to come back and bet this 2 all that much. Just kind of, I don't know. Unless a first-time starter runs well here, there's not much in this field. Has anyone been playing Hawthorne this year? Oh, the Iron Sheik died today or recently. I seen that today. I don't know if it was today. Rip Sheik. Let's see. Can I handicap off of I never tried to use these speed at press style. Let's see. Looks like they use brisket over there at Twin Spires, maybe. They probably do. Jim likes the one over there at Prestyle. Boy, I couldn't handicap off of these. That's for sure. According to what I'm looking at, one might have the best early speed. However, they're rating this. Let's see, tips. Horse for course, top jockey, clocker special on the 3. I couldn't do anything with any of that stuff. Let's see, Roland likes the 134 over there at Hawthorne. You went to the hat for that trick? Let's see. Ian likes the 5 with the 2-3 over there at Prestyle. Rent is due 2-3-4 at Hawthorne. I think I'm going to do a little something at Hawthorne. Not a great race for me, I'll say that, but I think I feel like playing a little bit. I can reasonably get to the 2. If 2 is still a nice price. What I'm looking at Gulfstream Park. No, Hawthorne. Oh, let me send my form over there because I still I gotta be able to write down my bets. I'll send my form over there so I can at least do that. Did I download it? And it opened up every form I have. I don't know why it did that. I prefer if there was some shippers. What does third race look like? Third race, there's going to be some shippers and stuff. Third race might get a little bit better. Quality animals, maybe. Let's see. 2 got the lead over there. 1 and 3 are still trying. Looks like it's going to be 3-2 or 2-3. 2-3-5 over there at the Prestyle. Let's see. I will do a win bet on the 2 at the very least, but I think I'm going to play him into some exactas. Let's see, probables. Three on top of the 2 is a little borderline, 18-1. probably 3, 4, 5. The other horse that I could bet to win would be the 4. I don't know if I can do the 4 with that much, though. Elaine, what's up, Elaine? How's it going? Yeah, no prep work today, Elaine. Just hanging out. I was lonely. Elaine, I was lonely. Let's see, what was I going to do? Key box, not box, key box. You know, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I am going to take the 2 all. If 2 gets first or second, and then I'm going to push with those horses. I'm going to press with the 3, 4, 5. That's how I'll do that. I want a 2 all ticket. You've been flying Indiana horses? What, at Hawthorne or at Indiana or everywhere? Boondocks Whiskey. 4 at 5-2. There's no reason for me to Dutch him. Could I have done anything with the 4? Let me look at these exactas. I wouldn't be willing to do a win bet with them anymore. 4 5's not even paying enough to be tempted. 15-1 on that. 4-1 is 18-1. No, all I can do is anything here is with the 2. Let me get the Scratch's next race. I got the vet in. Let me get Scratch's next race and try to get ahead of this. No scratches, it looks like. He ends up 50 cents for now. Let's see, that's not a bad race. Shit, that's not a bad race either. Next race might be okay. Five, 7. Well, I was hoping the 2 would have a little bit more speed. First time starters are running. Two doesn't look like anything here. That was the only spot I could have really got to, other than the four. Four's not wasn't worth doing anything with. Am I giving up on the two too soon? Come on, two, keep running. I don't know if he's not coming fast enough for anything. No, he's not coming fast enough. He's trying, but not fast enough. First time starter is going to win it, though. Well, three. Oh, wait a minute. Well, first time starter is going to win it. It's either the one or the three. They were both first time starters. That can't be okay. I was gonna say that I was in the wrong race. I was gonna say that two didn't wasn't 7-2. One ended up being 4-1, 4-1 over 3-1. I'm not sure. I think the one held on though. Yeah, air quality at Belmont's gonna be bad, huh? I'll say one did go wire to wire. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to mark the form lane for Belmont for the next couple of days because I'm not sure if they're going to run it. I do not want to waste that time. I am getting enough marked. Next race, I don't think looks bad, depending on how they bet the next race. Knees itch. Let's see. I'm going to need that one, and I'm going to need Fairgrounds. Let's see, 217. Ooh, that was a tight nose right there. One, three, four, six. 1, 3, 4, 6. Let's see. Hoosier's ready to run. Anyone got a play at Hoosier? Dude, I almost feel like lighting up a cigar. I shouldn't though. Not a terrible betting board over there at Indiana. PDT likes the 7 over here, 7-2. Good luck. Let's see, I want to look up. I already got next race marked at Hawthorne, so. JN. Yeah, JN, it feels weird for me too. This feels weird. No marks, pretty sure I asked you about that before. Yeah, I just decided to jump on. If you guys are watching for the first time, don't count this as a regular show. Don't hold it against me. I was bored today. Normally I have work done. Normally I'm not even playing. I'm playing naked today. That's right, playing naked. Shit, that's not great for next race because I got decent marks on a lot of horses in next race at Hawthorne. I think there's a lot of directions you can go depending on how they bet that race. Till likes the 3 horse. I'll book that 3 horse. Was that a late scratch or has that been scratched? I think that's a late scratch. Looks like they just got you on the scratch there. Oh, 8 horse. Maybe I read it wrong. I might have actually read that wrong. 8 horse to win. Let me just see how they're betting Hawthorne while they're walking around in circles. They're betting the 1 and the 3 over there at Hawthorne. Well, this is a turf race over there at Hawthorne or at Indiana. I do not remember any trends on the turf there. Let's see this next race. Allowance 1X over there at Hawthorne. Let's see, the 7 gets the lead over there at Horseshoe. I got a lot of pressure though. 6 and 4 there. 9's in the gravy spot. Well, seven maintained that edge coming out the turn, though. Really, seven's just getting chased by a bunch of long shots, depending on what this pace is. It's pressure coming from horses that they're not vetting. Chicklet guy on the floor already went crazy. Seven's widening in the favorite. The two favorites they're just now starting to get going, but man, they're going to have to sprout wings. It looks like only the 8 has a real shot here. This looks pretty good if you're named PDT. 782. Pretty sure that was PDT's pick right there, 7. Yeah, it was. Wire Liar, never pressured, never looked bad either. Never looked bad, never looked like you really had to worry. You'll take it, 3-1. Let's see, this Hawthorne race, I got the marks down. I can talk about it a little bit. Let's see, do I still got the form? I should have the form. Where did I throw that form? Whoop. I just realized I wrote down my bets on the wrong race. I did a 2 to win. 2 with 3 horses. It doesn't even really matter. I think it was 3, 4, 5. And then I had a 2-all. Lloyd with a boom also. Nice, Lloyd. Let's see, I thought there was a few ways, and I'm not going to be familiar with Hawthorne. I do like, but I haven't played them in a couple years. I think other than when I've been at the tournament in like December is the last time I've even looked at Hawthorne, and it was kind of unplayable when I was looking at it. I don't think this race looks bad. One looks like he could be a speeder stalker type. I got him 3 races ago, early pressing day, matching strides with the fastest winner for the first 2 calls. 2 races ago, early pressing day. I got him on the slower side of things there. And then last race, matching strides with the fastest winner for the first 2 calls before getting tired. Just a little, like I said, I'm not that familiar lately with the class, and class sometimes changes year to year. I'm just not sure how fairgrounds ship there. Two's one of the favorites at 7 to 5, but that track I don't generally respect. It does look like he got speed. Wow, I didn't realize this. Turfway Park, this is a $7,500 horse, 15,000 on the high end. At Hawthorne, he's able to be competitive so far after 2 at allowance 1X. Huh. Now I know Turfway Park got a little bit better racing. I do like his last race. I got went too fast to win running against or running with a bias. I got him earning 2 hearts here. This one was an inside speed day running against the bias there. Average, average, slow. I don't mind either of those 2 races. Let's see, I'll write his marks down. I won't write the comments and all the extra stuff if I don't have to. Whoop, wrong horse, wrong horse, wrong horse. Jim, help me out. I need some help. Jim Miller from Hawthorne. Lloyd posted before the bet and why he put it. I'll give you credit, Lloyd. What'd you say? No drugs, feel sure. I believe you, Lloyd. Posting before, not willing to get caught out today, huh? Oh, Rock and Right, Penn National canceled too today. Let's see, Four would have just broke his maiden, slowest winner of the day. Before that, he's been average and ran against a couple early pressing biases in the 2 races before that. Definitely looks like he comes off the pace if he comes at all. Oaklawn Park, I'm just not sure how the class is going to work out here. I'm even questioning because some of these horses were running at lower levels and their allowance 1Xs. Let me read the conditions here. For 3-year-olds which have never won a race other than maiden claiming or starter or state bred or which have never won 2 races, nothing. This horse actually won an allowance 1X, but it was a state bred over there at a track that I don't really respect that much. Let's see, I had this being a bad rail day. Asterisk, average, average, average. Boy, I'm almost shocked just in my mind, not knowing the circuit too well, that Oaklawn Park horse is not taking that much action because Oaklawn Park racing is pretty solid. I would have thought that just Oaklawn Park coming to Hawthorne is a pretty big step down. On break, what's up, man? Taking a chance on the 2 at Thistle. Good luck. Six is taking a lot of action, but this I got as a stalking closing day. That's exactly what he was there. He ran in a race. I think that he ran in the same race that the 3 was in. So that race, I would have had him running with the bias, where the race before I would have had him running against the bias. He wouldn't have shocked me, but a short price. Looks like he needs to come off the pace, though. Lloyd. Only the arrogant want to call you out. Don't call out Lloyd. Lloyd's testy. What today? Lloyd usually puts his bets in there. I don't think Lloyd got a history of not throwing his bets up there before. What did you hit, by the way, Lloyd? What did you hit? The Indiana race? I don't think Lloyd got a reputation of a red border over there. My biggest question with this race is just how does the class work here? I don't. I'm against the two horse. Three is a horse that kind of has the best marks to me. This was also stalking closing day too, so he would have ran with the bias. Oh, yeah, you had the seven. That's what I thought it might have been. Oh, now say wow, wow, the odds switch a lot here. Small tracks. I just got to get used to the smaller pools and how big and drastic the changes can be. Let's see, three with the six is a no go, but other than that, three can be paired up for the win with almost everything other than the six. That they're hammering. Holy shit, 6-3 is paying a dollar for a dollar. So I would say that there's no way I can own a 3-6 or 6-3 at the very least. Six, if I wanted to go to the direction of the six, I could pair them up with the one, the two, and the four. If I wanted to go that direction. Three, I can do more with. I can pair three up with almost anything that I like other than the six. In fact, 3-2 is not even bad. I honestly don't mind either of those directions. I won't do both though. And I am going to be playing lighter today because I'm just bullshitting today. So I doubt it if I can lose that much today, and I doubt it if I'll be able to win that much today unless I see something that I can't resist. Boy, speed figures have the 3-6 and two towering over this group. I kind of like the one and the five a little bit. I'm shocked the five's not taking a little bit of action. I'm even tempted to put a win bet on the three, but I got a feeling the odds are going to fluctuate so bad. I don't mind doing a 3-1-5 box. I don't mind doing that box. 6-1 is still paying $31. Let's see, 6 is not going to get the lead. 5 might try, 4 is not going to lead. 3 may or may not. 1 being a router, more often than not, I don't trust him. I think 1 or 3 are the most likely to get the lead here, other than the 2. Yeah, I knew 3 was going to take action. I did not think I'd be able to get that 4-1 there. Right now, he just flashed down to 5-2. I might even play this. You know what? 1-6 is not even that great. I thought I could key the 1 with the 3 and the 6, but 1-6 is not even that great. And 3's exact as went down, so I'll be adjusting these all the way to the end. 3-1 still playable, 3-4 still playable, 3-5 still playable. I might play this little group of bets. I might just leave the 6 out of there. Yeah, because 6-2 went down too. 6-2 went down, 6-1 went down. 6-4 can actually be played. That's the only thing I could do with the 6. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. The question is, do I want to do that many combinations though? I'll leave out this combination. I don't need that combination, I think. Well, I got 3-1 right here. I could come back and get a 1-2. I could come back and get that actually. Yeah, that's paying okay. 3-4 still good. 3-5 still good. I have 3-1 there, 3-1 there. I think I can play that. Let's see, 3-1-5 in a box. Let's see, 3 first and second to 1, 4, and 5. One, 2 in a box. And 6 and 4 was the only one I could do in a box with the 6. I'll do a win bet on the small win bet on the 1 also. See how this works out. Armbreak likes the 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't mind that, I think. I think I get it unless it comes in 3-2, 2-3. I'm hoping 1 gets the lead, which he did. And then the next step is that he's good enough. I don't have a 1-6, 6-1. Well, I don't have a 6-1 because it went down to 13-1. It looks like the 6 is moving way too early, or way too easy, not early, way too easy. Tell me this one. One hasn't pulled the whip, but it doesn't. Looks like if he had something. Come on, one. Come on, one. Just get this 6 out of there. Nah, 6 ain't gonna be out of there. I need the 4. Can the 4 get there? Nope. Oh wow, you can't even. Wow, I didn't. I thought I had a few more feet. I was rooting. I thought the daily racing form was where the post was. The post was a little bit before that. I needed one of the two favorites to stop riding. I would have had 4 with both of them in second. One, I got the lead like I wanted to, just wasn't good enough. 3, I thought was the best marked horse, and I definitely would have put a win bet. Probably anything over 3 to 1, I think I would have bet the 3 horse to win. But I kind of knew when he was 4 to 1. I kind of knew that. I thought he'd be a first or second choice by the time they stopped flipping around. Yeah, I don't know why 6 was bet over the 3. The 3 just beat the 6 last time, and I thought he earned better marks. There's not much difference between them. I wish the 4 horse would have got second though. I don't know. Could I have just took a 3-6-6-3 with just the 4? Maybe that try might be something. I'll have to see. Maybe that try. If that try, I don't know, pays $25 for 50 cents. Maybe it could have been played that way. Maybe. Yeah, no, 3-6 exacta was definitely not worth the bet. I think at one time 6-3 was paying $1, according to, without the breakage change. I think I did note in my head when it went up to $2. Now it's $4. Yeah, 3-6-6-3. Yeah, no, that could not have been played. I thought that race might have had a little bit more upside, but they didn't fool anybody. Yeah, Trifecta $21 for 50 cents. I think even if I did 3-6-6-3 and did the exactas, I don't even think $21 for 50 cents would have been good enough. I would have had to say that was the only ticket for me to think that that would have been okay. Dollar exacta went up quite a bit, $5.70. But then you got to say, well, why don't I just bet more money on the 3 to win? 540 to win. You didn't get any bump in that exacta. 0. Let's see. Horseshoe's getting ready to get in the gate. Yeah, you would have probably needed a bigger field too. There's a 3-5, 1-2 shot over there at Indiana. Oh, Lane got it at Thistle Downs, hitting Thistle Downs. How is Thistle Downs doing? Did they just start running, or I have not been paying attention to Ohio for the last few years, that's for sure. We went to Thistle Downs a couple years ago. It was quite disappointing. Well, you had a nice price winner, 16-1, or not 16-1, $16 horse. Let's see, Indiana's going off next. I can look at that, or not look at it and watch it. Oh, we're gonna have a turf route next race at Hawthorne with no scratches. 10-horse field, that can't be too bad, can it? Oh, coming from Fonner Park. Let's see where these horses are coming from. Fonner, Prairie Meadows, Hawthorne. Hawthorne, we got a Gulfstream horse here. FanDuel is like kiss of death to me. Tampa Bay shipper. I bet a lot of these horses, because they don't usually run that many turf races, I bet a lot of these horses are coming out the exact same race. I bet that 5/18th race is going to come up on everybody that ran. I watched Razor's show yesterday while I was doing my data. Now I know why now I know why they drink on the show, because looking at small tracks, I want to drink. I need to drink looking at this. Yeah, about 3 or 4 horses are coming out of the same race. I do like that though. I wish I had a bias note for that day, but I don't. Yeah, I really don't have a bias note for that day. What's up, MKT? What's up, man? 6 to win? Ooh, 12-1. Good luck. What else you got there? 12, 6 to win and six with 489. Ooh, that's a nice ticket. If you're right, I don't think you got to worry about those tickets being decent. That's the big disclaimer. If you're right, if you're right. Taking a shot with the 9 horse, JN, another fresh Trying to beat that 1-2 over there, huh? I like the Ovary Gambler. What is that? Is that a horse's name in this race, or I'm not sure where you're at, Rock and Ray. You just need the ones to lose. Tilla likes the 3-horse over here. Well, you guys are definitely looking for some prices in that race. Well, the 2 and the 6 look like they got a head start on that field. Now at Indiana, I know for a while I preferred outside speed for a while. Speed and stalkers on the outside, but that was a few years ago. It's going to be 2-8. 9's coming late. Maybe, no, there's the finish wire. 2-8-9-7, all outside with the 2-5 winning the race. Man, I wish I knew what to expect out of the, let's see, press style. Is this going to be a route or a sprint? I want to see a route race over there. No, another sprint. I think Indiana on the sprints were just speed and stalkers. If I remember that right, I'm pretty sure it was just speed and stalkers. Ooh. Lloyd fast that race, but I think that could have been the try. I don't know if it's a good try. Let me just glance at a Hawthorne, see who they're betting. They got a couple, they're betting 2 horses at 3-1, and then there's a raise. They're betting the 3 and the 7. Do I got marks on either of those horses yet? Three would at least ran a decent race last race. I just got that as an average race, getting first run over a couple in this race. Got ran over late, but was definitely competitive at the top of the stretch. 7 stretching out, trying turf for the first time. That was the other horse that they're betting, Bruce Banner. Isn't that the Hawk? Or is that David Banner? David Banner, I think. Who the fuck is Bruce Banner? Oh, he's actually coming from Tampa. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's the other thing with super small tracks and with limited horses. You got a lot of horses trying new shit. They just decided this was going to be a turf race and turf route race, and so many horses look like, why are they even trying to do something here? Yeah, no, not the greatest marks on them. Two, 4, 3, 48, 3. Yeah. The Gulfstream shipper. Chicago, Illinois. Hawthorne's in Illinois. Yeah. He did not know that. Yeah, they get overlooked. Oh my God, these marks that I'm putting down on these horses are, they get bad to worse. Uh-oh, I just marked him with the wrong form. Let me get this right. I don't even know what to think of the turf racing over there. You know what was I looking at? Who's that other horse that ran on the 18th that I was? Oh, I guess I didn't mess up. 10, is that 10-1 over there? So many of these horses, they're just, a lot of them are just sprinters stretching out. I think there's a good chance that the winner does come out of that 518 race. I don't think it has to be. Let's see, the three and the they're still playing the three and the seven the most. I think the 10 is just as interesting as the three and the seven. Yeah, I don't mind the 10. 10 was right there and got some decent marks in other races. That race at Turfway Park, I think he was on a bad rail. Well, and I'm just looking at these horses. I have no real reason to be confident about anything here. I wouldn't be shocked if the winner comes out of that May 18th race. The 10, the 8. Who else is coming out of those? The 5 and the 3. In fact, I don't have much of opinion in this race other than Gas. What's up, Gas? You like the 7 at 5-1? I doubt if you get the 7 though. I doubt if we get that price. Definitely wouldn't shock me. Nothing in this race would shock me though. I will say that. Let's see. I don't think I could get to the 9. I couldn't get to the Fowler Park course, I don't think. Oh, some of those races at Turfway don't look that bad. Hmm. Maybe I'll. 3 ran a decent race last race. Wait a minute, it's 4. Wait, do I got my numbers mixed up? Oh, four's coming out. Wait a minute. Three's coming out of that. Hold up. Three's coming out of that May 18th race. Four's coming out. Yeah, I think I might just play the horses that came out of that race. I missed that. I don't think I could get to this horse. I could get to the 7. I don't think I can get to him. I can get to him. Oh shit! Don't tell me my tablet just went dead. I got a plug here and I let my tablet go dead. I might just use the horse that's coming out of that May 18th race. 4 had to lead that race. Banner, I can see Banner being there too. Let's see, I'm not betting that much. So if I do tickets, I want to keep trying to do tickets for a little bit of money that I think can pay. I wouldn't mind keying off of the 4 to win. I mind keying him first and second with this group. That's kind of deep. It's $10 base bet. I don't have to do it for that much though. I actually think 5's the best of that group. Do I really think that? I do. Let's see. Three, 5, 7, 8, 10. I think I want to do something else with the 10 and the 8. I think the 5's the best. I think I want to make a little bit more bets with the 5. Let me just see if these exactas are worth it. 5-3 is not worth it. 5-7. Actually, 5 winning with my group of horses are not that great. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to play a try. I need the 4 to hit the board. And I'm going to flip that around too. Oh no, tries. I'm trying to hit exactas. What was that? 5 on top with the 3, 7, 8, 10, 4 and third. And then 5 and second with those horses in front. And 4 and third again. So that's like a win play show. Maybe I should have thought about voxing 7, 8, 10. Maybe I should have thought about doing that. Now, yeah, now you can play them. Now you got your price. These little tracks, those odds flip so much. So you really got to wait to the end, don't you? Oh, and 4 stumbling. That horse is in danger of falling. Got steadied hard. Looked like he took a bad step and everything else. I don't think he's gonna. We'll see. At least he's not dueling on the front end, I guess. I mean, he's running. He can recover from that, but come on, bring this 4. 7 should crush from there. I just need the 4 to keep running. I'm happy with where everyone's at. I just need the 4 to just hang around for second or third. It doesn't look like he got second or third written on him right now. Nope, he's done. 5, I wanted to play 5 in the exactas with these horses, but I looked at them and none of them were really worth playing. 7-5 is going to be better than I priced them on 5-7 though. Yes, with the winner there. But everyone was there. The only horse that I had all the contenders, which I got a lot of horses. But I keyed off the only one that didn't run out of that group. Roland said 7 was the only horse that made any sense. Well, that would be a nice call. I got off the 7 when he was 3-1. I'm not so sure I would have done anything else. I thought 5 was the horse that should have been the favorite. $7.5. It was paying 17 if it came in 5-7, and it looks like it's paying the same the other way. Dollar difference. I'm kind of operating like I'm not gonna vet too much today. So I feel like I gotta reach to make it to even make it make sense. Did 8 get no? Yeah, 8 did get third. I haven't thought about voxing the 7, 8, 10 late, but that would have been no good either. The try might be okay. It was a fairly big field, and the 3 didn't hit the board. Try and I don't know, because if you beat the 3, those kind of look like the horses. We'll see. This try might be able to pay maybe 30 for 50 cents, maybe. Felix. Got 2 minutes for horseshoe. Roland says he thinks Banner has the most to lose. Oh, 230. Oh, Jesus Christ. That did not work out. That did not work out for them. Oh, he's going to turn it around. He's going to turn it around. Is I'm guessing he's the most expensive horse in the race. He's the most expensive horse in the race by a lot. Let's see, 50 cent try fade just under 30 for 50 cents. Exacta fade 17 to 1. Well, 4 to 1. Solid 4 to 1. Roland says he gets to be fed now. Oh man, hard. That's a tough comment. He gets to be fed now. Let me go grab my little jacket here. All right. Anyone got anything at Indiana? Oh, Andre hit that try. Oh wait, that's right. I gotta mark a form if I want to. Let's see what we got. $40,000 claimers. Let's see, is there any scratches over here at Hawthorne? Oh, 5 horse field. Oh, Jesus. One doesn't have any speed. Two, 4 looks like he fits the bill, but a long layoff. Oh, we got a Churchill. Horse that ran at Churchill. And Oaklawn. This does not look like a bad race over there at Churchill. He got beat by some horses in this race, though. Let's see. Let's look at Horseshoe. See what you guys come up with. Ooh, arm break got to play over here. 137. Man, wrapping my head around these races today are. Let's look up some races. Why not? I'm here. I decided to do this to myself. Let's see. I think the 2 and the 3 are the horses that are scratched. Oh, Marco, what's up? Horseshoe 5. You like the 5 horse? Nice price. Feck if I know, the 7 at Indiana. I want to look up the Kentucky horse that ran at Kentucky last race. 528. Ooh, would have ran against the bias that day. If I'm right about that, that's probably a decent race. Average match strides with the slowest winner while running against the bias. I'll say that race isn't terrible. How are they betting that race? I'm hoping one is the favorite because one has running style flaws in my head coming off the pace. How are they betting that race? I'm curious. Nope, one's not going to be the favorite. I was hoping one was going to be the favorite there. Let's look up the shippers first. Gonna look up the Oaklawn Park horse. Is this going to be Oaklawn right here? No, Gulfstream. Let's see as I'm rotating these. Oaklawn. Let's see, India, they're in the gate. Good luck. Let's see, JN. 8 to win. Set the face. What's up? 258 with the 7. The 7 horse has been running against quite a few biases. That kind of, I don't know what kind of price he is. Looks like you got to come off the pace a little bit. Let's see, Indy, they're coming down the track. Horseshoe. Who am I rooting for? I know some of you guys got the 8. I don't know if I heard anyone say anything about the 4. I know some of you guys got the 7. 7's taking the lead. Looks like 4's falling back. 7-2 maybe? 7-2 or 7-11. Kind of hard for me to tell who got second. Looks like 7-2. Maybe one got third, but 7 definitely won that race. Feck if I know is going to be happy with that. Andre needed that 1 for second. I'm pretty sure the 2 got second. Roland's comment from the last race holds true at Indiana. 7 is the only horse that makes any sense. That comment could have been for the last 2 races that we've watched. Yep, 7. Let's see, fresh style. I'm interested in watching this race. I want to see if they're going to collapse on the pace. Oh, Lane, you had that 4 over there. He looked scary until that 7 got rolling. I thought he was going to hold up for second even. I guess he looked scary until he wasn't scary anymore. Got the lead deep in the stretch at 53 to 1. So now I know who the hardcore players are that finds us at Hawthorne. These are the hardcore people today. Let's see. I'm just rooting for them to come off the face. Let's see who supposedly has no speed. I can't tell looking on this damn thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Set the face had the exacta there. I missed that. That's right. Two got second there. 7-2. Let's go. I think that's what 4-1 over 8-1, something like that. I think I seen the two at. Rockin' Ray 6-1. 3-5 with the 1-8. It looks like. Let's see. Should I be working more for Hawthorne though? I don't know if it matters that much right now. 521. Yeah, I do all this data, and I haven't played Hawthorne for a couple years now, I think. Oh, one would have ran on a bad rail last race. Slow average on a bad rail. He just feels like he's going to come too far out of it for me. Unless his price is really nice. He's in really good form, though. 2-3, 46-3. Yeah, he's in good form. Would have ran against biased 3 races ago too. Let's see. 1-6 got the lead. Let's see if they come from off the face and how far if they do. Press style. I think 1's getting out of the way. Here they come. 3's getting up. Looks like 8 or 4. They are going to come off the face there. 3-8-4. They did come off the face. Okay, so this race they are betting. Wow, I thought 1 was going to be a big short price here. I mean, looking at this betting board, 1 either has to get first or second for this race to be anything. Unless 4-6-6-4 can pay or something like 4-6-5. It's going to be hard to see what these are paying. I don't really even have to handicap. 4-5-5-4 is paying decent, 20 to 1. But really, one to me has to. Four hasn't raced in a long time, and there is speed. Six got a nice race last race, running on a stalking closing day. That would have been a nice race. Seven comes off the pace also. What kind of race is this? Just a claiming 40,000? So hard at these low levels for me to get an idea of class right now. One's in really good form. I'm just not crazy about his running style. He does got some nice excuses. Last race and 3 races ago. Really good form. Four's off a bit of a layoff. I mean, wouldn't it shock me if he needs one, and wouldn't it shock me if he wins for fun? The race where four on April 30th, that was an inside speed day, and he was on the inside but didn't have any speed when the one horse beat him. And then this race was a nice race. Can I do anything here? 6-1 is paying $31. 1-6 is paying $35. Could definitely key the one first and second if I wanted to. I think I am going to play this race. I do not know what to do with plus size chick after that layoff, though. I think I go 1-all. Do I want to do that? Because if it comes at 4-1, that's 15. Wait a minute, how many are there? $8 to get 15 on the worst outcome. I'd be pushing a 7 more. I think I can do that. If 4 doesn't go to the lead, if 4 is not right after the layoff, which I could see that happening, that's really all I can do there. Probably don't have to do this 1-all, but I don't mind the 7-6 to win. I'm doing the exactas first because I'm not sure I can do a Dutch bet with a 3-1. I'm not sure I can do that ticket. I'm not sure I could do the 1-all. I'm not sure I want to do the 1-all ticket either. Prices here, I think I just got to wait and see if they're. Can I do 1 and 6 to win? That's what I want to do. I don't know if I should at those prices. I'll do the exactas. I don't think I'm doing either of the win tickets. If the 1 wins, I got the exacta guaranteed. And I don't think it's worth doing 2 Dutch bets. I wanted to bet the 6 to win, but I just couldn't do it. Now he goes up to 5 to 1. It's either I gotta put the bets in and squeeze my nose, or plug my nose, or fuck. And 1's not running. Jesus Christ, 1's not running at all. Seven looks gone right now. 4 didn't even get the lead, but this is a scenario I wanted. But fuck, I need 1 to fucking run somewhere. He was way too far back and he blew the turn. He might be able to get second, but I don't feel good about it. Oh, I don't know if he got second because Hawthorne, I can't even tell where the finish line is. And the cameraman's confused. He should be looking at the 7 horse who won the race. Why is he focusing on the 1? There he goes. He's waking up. They don't pay these people a lot of money to stay awake. I need 7 to get in second. I'll hit it on the push ticket. It's close, but fuck, I can't even tell where that finish line is during the race. Yeah, I can't tell who got second. Well, I'm glad I didn't do the win bets either or. I'm glad I didn't do the win bets. It would have just added money. If it's 7-1, I would have had to pay for the win bets. Okay, I'll hit the exact. I'm not sure it's going to be anything good other than I do have it more times on the push ticket. I said I didn't have to do the 7-all ticket, and maybe I should have just did this ticket and been happy with this ticket. As long as this part pays for itself and this is just a profit. It's not going to be a huge hit. I'm not betting that much on it. For every $4, it looks like I'm getting 10 on that end. For every $4 getting 10, they just bet the bottom out of that. And for every $8 getting 10, it's not great betting. I will say it's not great betting. We'll be profit on both of them, but not great. I don't want to do that very often. Rockin' Ray is the moral conscious gambler over there. I wish I could be like set the face and be yelling "Let's go" right now, but that's not a good enough hit to be going "Let's go." Not for me. 1080. Oh God. All right, I hit a ticket. I'm going to apologize. Pick three, $23 for 50 cents. The pick four paid 119 for 50 cents. Pick five paid 402. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick and I want to test this out. I'm actually going to run a commercial. Wait, where is it? I'll be right back. Oh boy. Let me ask you guys, do you guys mind this show when, it's an extra show, but I don't have the work done, or is it just not even worth doing? Or is it just worth hanging out and better than sitting alone betting on your computer? Because every once in a while I feel like just jumping on, but I don't have work done, and it's like I don't really want to. I don't want to do bad shows, but if they're entertaining enough and worth talking about, maybe I'd be willing to do it more. I do not know why the one was that far back, but he did get it. He did get up for second. Oh, let's go to Horseshoe. Attila likes the two horse over there at Horseshoe. Good luck, Attila. And I kind of knew what I was getting into with Hawthorne. I kind of, I went to those tournaments. The last two times I played Hawthorne was late November or December when I went to those tournaments. And I knew that I did not need, Hawthorne starts at night, and I knew that, I knew that I didn't, that I thought Hawthorne was pretty unplayable. That I did not want to have to rely on Hawthorne to make moves. El Marco, you don't mind it? You're willing to watch and just hang out, kind of break up the just being off playing alone. Yeah, I take pride in my YouTube show, even though you know what I'm saying, even though it's not a big deal at all. I just want to feel like I'm doing the best that I can. I was just super bored and lonely today. I'm not betting enough. I'd be shocked if I can lose anything more than $100 today, and I don't think I can win anything today, really. In fact, if I know doesn't mind either watching the B-level tracks, okay. I'll think about it. I don't know how often, but you know. My big thing is if I'm playing and got the forms marked, I don't mind because you know, other than being embarrassed on bad handicapping days or weeks, if I got the work done, I at least feel like I got something, you know, worth talking about and stuff. But it's always, oh, wait, I'm scratching the wrong horses. It's always when I try to mark, they get really boring. Okay, you guys say it's all good. Hey, what's up, Charles? Yeah, Charles, I just jumped on at the last minute. I was super bored and didn't really want to waste time marking Belmont because I know dude, I've seen some things that they might. I don't know if it's just rumors on Twitter, but canceling Belmont. I didn't want to mark up Friday and Saturday and spend all that time if they might cancel. I'm probably going to make it harder on myself, but I just didn't feel like it today. So we're just out here trying to wing it by ear. Maybe you never know if we'll spot something that's worth playing, but yeah, Razor Shark. I watched Razors yesterday. Charles, I even made a joke today. I know why they drink after every ten likes they get. I know why they drink because looking at, dude, it is mind numbing a lot of times to look at super small. Dude, as bad as chalky days are on the main circuits, it feels so much worse in you know, small level tracks. You know, even though they can be just as chalky. Yeah, Lloyd, I'm booming on a $10 exacta. One way I bet it, it cost me for every $8 I bet it, I got $10, almost 11. And the other way, for every $4 I bet, I got the same almost 11. So I can't say that's a boom. Let's see. Set the face is looking at the king, the three with the 5, 8, 12. It looks like. Gas likes the 8 here, but he needs that 4-1. Oh, you look safe on the 4-1 so far. Yeah, Charles, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube today. Let's see. MKT is another one on that 8 to win. Ray, what's up, Ray? That looks like a new name, huh? 2323 with the 10. 2323 with the 10. I'm guessing that's a trifecta, maybe? Probably, I don't know. I'm guessing trifecta over victory. Yeah, small handle, small. The other thing that's tough is the smaller handle, the odds really fluctuate. I mean, the smaller tracks, they make bigger moves throughout betting. That makes it more difficult too. Is that your locker combination? That's a safe. That's a safe combination right there. 23, 23, 10. Yeah, I tried to do some streams a couple years ago with some DNC level tracks, but dude, when you're playing serious, it was just hard for me to stay interested for the whole show. We were doing Delta Downs and I think Thistle Downs. I'd be getting excited about a horse, then their odds can fucking shift so badly. I don't mind small level racing, but I got to be awake for it. Hawthorne, I would have liked to have a bias report, but I've been keeping track of Hawthorne, doing the heart guide, but just not doing the extra work to do the bias. Just to have inside outside stuff right now. I just I just thought that I probably wasn't going to play Hawthorne, but I'd like to know what they're doing for when they're shipping out. So that's why I got part of the data, but not all of the data that I usually have. Gas, are you going to be going on the Razor show? He had a pretty good group on yesterday. I think he had like 70, 80 viewers. He's a better hype guy than me. Let's see, three's taking command of the race, getting a big move. If you're against the favorite, I want him to be going too fast to win. Trying to run them off their feet right now. I'm not sure if that's what he's doing, but he got a pretty big lead. If you're trying to beat him, you don't want him to have much horse, that's for sure. But Parks is decent. You just don't like the announcer. Parks is an okay sea level track. I know for the longest time they had a huge takeout. I think they reversed that a bit. Well, I used to love Ohio back in the 90s when Ohio was a little bit more playable. Disco called you at 80, what, when you talked about what, Lloyd? What, the small handle and the problems with small tracks? Disco, I know from his betting, he doesn't mind smaller tracks. He does not mind betting short price horses that he really likes. I do know that his philosophy on betting is different from mine. He's one of the guys that tell me, hey, sometimes you got to take what they get you, and I sit there and disagree. I don't want to get rewarded. It's just my philosophy. Hey, you could have hit that exact, you could have crushed that exact. And I was like, no, to me, it'll set my mind to where I think anytime I can come up with a $10, 10 to 1 exacta, I can bail a day out with it. I don't want to play that way. I'll say on break with the boom, exacta and try. Oh, Lloyd's saying give the now. Yeah, she got to be getting better. I heard she's been getting better. I don't listen to announcers anywhere. Even when I had TVG on, a lot of times I would have the sound off. Back when I had TVG, I'm not a big announcer guy. Other than Turfway Park, I can't even think of an announcer that I liked, and he's not even there anymore. I used to like the gray haired dude. Trying to think of his name. Every once in a while, you'll see him on Fox doing commentary for something, for like a big race. But I used to like that Turfway Park announcer a few years ago. That was there for a long time. That's like the only announcers that voice that I recognize that I like. I guess I like Pete IL, the Gulfstream announcer now. But I normally don't have the sound on when I'm watching it. Might be because I got a porn window up in the background and I don't want Kiki hearing that. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm a no sound guy. What is that guy's name that I like? You see him turn up the Mike Battaglia. Mike Battaglia. I like that guy. I liked his voice. Yeah, that's who it was, Mike Battaglia, or however you say his name. I could not pick the other guy out. I have no idea who that is. Oh, let me try to look this up. See if we got a little bit something. And I probably just liked him because I loved Turfway for so long. Let's say the two horse would have ran on a bad rail, early pressing day. Would have been slow, 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 but also looked like he chased the slowest pace of the day. That would have been the two horse. Let's see, I'm not going to get, I kind of forgot that I didn't have marks. Let's see, is this a route or sprint? This is a sprint, so I would be looking for speed and stalkers. Let's say the four horse would have ran against the same bias that day. Slow, slow. Match strides with the slowest winner while running on a bad rail. They might be scratching somebody. Five's coming out of that same race, the bad rail day, but he would have got an asterisk for an early pressing day. He would have just been slow all the way around the track. Let's see, the number 8, Baby Doll. Oh, you like the first time starter over there. Let's see, seven's coming from Fairgrounds, never showed any speed. There's not a ton of speed in this race. It almost feels like whoever gets the lead might have some kind of advantage here. Four kind of ran against the slowest pace of the day 2 races ago. Lightly raced. I don't know about 5-2. There's no real speed in this race, really, unless a first time starter or someone does something that they normally don't do. I'm almost willing to look up the Fairgrounds horse a little bit deeper if I got time. Right now, nothing's jumping out at me to do anything here. I hit my boom for today. Yeah, I don't think I can. I was trying to see if I could get to the 7. It almost feels like you need either the 7, the 2, or the 6, or the 8 to do something for this race to be much of anything. I mean, maybe the 7, but I do feel like I'm reaching. Put it this way, 7 would not shock me at 15-1, and I do know in my head that getting to the 7 is better than getting to most of the horses in this race, whether or not he can do anything. I don't know where to go from there. I'd be shocked if 3 horse gets the lead. I don't really think there's anywhere for me here. Let's see, Charles likes that too. He would be one of the horses. He did chase the slowest pace of the last race, lightly raced. He wouldn't shock me. I think I can root for him too. I can't get a 1 being a first time starter, so the weight would be on the 2 or the 7 for me. What's up, Marco Lou? How's it going, man? That race where the 3 horse had the lead and might look like a little tempting for me. It's actually a nice race, but I do have that the inside was good that day, and I got a feeling that she ran that good just because the inside of the track in a way. Wouldn't shock me, but in a way, I feel like they're almost trying to tempt me with the 3. I just don't believe most of her races at a route, she just does not have that same kind of speed. Two or seven would probably be the spots that I could get to, but I'm not betting this race. Motor, what's up, Motor? How's it going, man? Charles thinks the smoke will clear tonight in New York. Yeah, I think it's a long shot that they cancel Friday and Saturday, but I just didn't feel like marking that shit up. Two got a nice break out of the gate right here. Who was I rooting for? Two and seven. I just couldn't get to the one being a first time starter. Two got a nice break out the gate, but I do not like that he's getting shuffled all the way around and then had to steady there. It's almost like, why did you get such a nice break? This looks like this is going to be a nice ticket. Could have keyed off the seven, but I would have had to use the all button. It's if seven gets second. I would have done the best possible job I could have handicapped. With the 36 to 1 first timer, that the only way I get to is an all button. Just me knowing that seven was a spot would have been the best I could have done there. Yeah, nice hit on the one. Did anyone have the one here? Did anyone key the seven and had enough sense to go and all with the seven? That's also very nice. Oh, MKT, you're going to be like me wishing that you could have done it all there. You actually keyed off the seven horse and you only used four of them. Oh, yeah, Charles, I feel for that because the two broke very nicely. Then I don't know if he decided to right after that or he was just going backwards, but it didn't look like a good ride there. Did he still finish fourth or fifth or not sure where he finished? He got such a nice move out of the gate and just to have nothing after that. Three went down to his knees. Lloyd, did you get that? Did you get that exacta? Very good, Jim. Did Jim hit a ticket? Or is that Jim Miller, the announcer, or not the announcer, the Hawthorne? Oh no, Jim Brooks. Oh, Jim Brooks got the double. Nice job, Jim Brooks. Who won the first leg? Oh, that was the seven to one exact or 7 to 1 double, right? Seven won the first race. Pretty sure that's what that was. 7-1. Yeah. Oh wait, I got results up. That's why my shit's not clicking on. Yeah. MKT, I just did that last week with the 30 to 1. Did not realize what was good about my opinion and what I could have done. Yeah, right there. You could have just did a small 7 all and then come back and hit the ones that you liked. 7 all 7. I'll make the mistake again. I guarantee it, and I guarantee you'll probably make it again too. Oh man, and you had a good win ticket on the 7. I thought the 7 ran. I'm taking joy just knowing that the 7 ran so good. Yeah, the 1 beat them easily, but I could not have got to the 1 being a first time starter. And I know you don't want to hear that. Oh man. No, voter, I did not get Texas from you yesterday. You were sending me Texas? No. Oh, are you talking about Razor's show? Yeah, Razor said he was doing a show. If that's what it was, I watched his show yesterday. Yeah, I actually watched it. I I might have to steal the showmanship. Give me 10 more likes and I take a shot. It's shot time. I might have to steal some of Razor shit. He's a better promoter. No. I knew he was going to start doing a show. And I'm watching. I'm watching. I thought the 2 was in good. Let's see. I didn't. Once I seen 2 do that, I mean, he could have went back because he wasn't good enough too. But right here, he's steadying. Jim that will throw in the first time starters when he got a long shot. That's the other way. If I decided to bet that 7 there, I would like to think that I would have did all 7, 7 all, and then played. But yeah, we know I may or may not have done that. I'd like to think that I would, but there's no guarantee. What do you got, Kobe? Do you got an advance wager on Kobe's dish wish, or that's who you like? Think he's a free slot, free square? Got to watch out for those free squares when you're playing horizontals. If everybody's on that same free square, it's not good, depending on what else you got. I have no idea. I can't look ahead though, Roland. I thought he was beatable last race and ate those words too, I think. I was against him last. I think I've been against Cody's wish consistently every time he won. Not just where I'm not using them because of price. I think I've been consistently against Cody's wish, not because of value. I think it's because I keep thinking that he's not that good and he keeps winning. Which is a whole nother story. I don't mind being against the horse because of value and they keep beating me. But when I'm against them and I think there's weakness and they just keep winning, that's a different story right there. So I will say my opinion on Cody's wish through his career that I've been landing on races where I could play him has not been good for me. Let's see, they are going to have a big 12 horse field over here. What we got left? Is there 8 races, 7 races? Oh, there's only 8 races today. Lloyd says Cody's not a fluke. Yeah, I don't think so either. Nice horse, obviously. Not very nice horse. Charles looking over there at Canterbury now. Charles, let's go, Charles. Hitting exactas and Suvers and tries, oh my, over there at Canterbury. Is that a nice one, Charles, or what are we looking at? Charles, I never know. Sometimes Charles takes what they give him, and a lot of times it's prices. I never know with Charles. Oh, I can't even see the feed to that track. Oh, that's because they came on later. Hold up, let me jump in and jump out. 1-for-1 at Canterbury then. That's first race. Cheap play with cheap. Yeah, Charles, I never know with you. You sometimes can zig and zag. I have noticed that with you. I never know. I got to go back and see. Like you're not long shot Louis, where I never expect to see long shot Louis give me anything. Charles can do it all. He can live on both sides of the fence there, I guess. Oh, Charles, are they gonna? Hopefully, you don't got to sweat out an objection, or maybe it can get better for you. Yeah, I do notice that you are someone that can zig and zag a little bit. Let's see. I should be looking at this Hawthorne race because at least it is a nice big field. What does Emily have for me? Can Emily help me out? I think she's a good handicapper. I have no doubt that Emily's a handicapper at the very least. I'm going to go on record saying that. I like Emily. Let's see, they won wire to wire on the earlier race on the turf. I have no idea what they normally do there. I know during the winter at Hawthorne in the past, when they start getting in the late part of their turf course, that it gets to be anti-speed. But in the summer, obviously, I really haven't kept up with them on the summer. Maybe because I think usually is Hawthorne usually not running, and right now it would be right now it would have been Arlington actually. That's probably why there's probably nothing because I think Arlington runs from May to late September. So yeah, that's why I would not have an idea how they run on the turf because they don't run on the turf in the summer. Richard, need a Hawthorne play bad? Haven't been much price wise so far. Well, last race was the first race that was worth having. I do got some good marks on that 4 horse at 9-2. I'm just gonna try to mark up as much as I can, but we'll see if my first thought. There's a bunch of horses that ran at FanDuel. My first thought is dump the FanDuels. Well, I think 12's being a bet, but that race, that last race on the 12 would have went too fast to win for 2 calls. And four's coming out of that same race, and he went too fast to win for 2 calls too. But they're kind of being bad. My first thought is just ignore the FanDuel horses. No voter. I just came on at about 3:20. I didn't even have a form when I jumped on. No. It was a last minute. I was bored, man. I was just super fucking bored. Yeah, it's not a serious playing day at all. I just thought if people jumped on and hung out and didn't mind the show, I'd just hang out for until I can't. But I think I'm going to do the whole show, stay on for the whole thing. It hasn't been bad at all. But yeah, just got kind of a boring day over here in Michigan. So if I wasn't worried about Belmont possibly canceling or something, I don't think they will. I would have probably just suffered and marked the forms. So I probably use that as a bit of an excuse. Fuck it. No, I'm nursing this little cigar butt. Didn't even do a smoke today. I've been a good boy all day. Was tempted a little while ago, but I decided I think I passed on that. I should have made myself a drink though. I wouldn't mind having a drink today. Ooh, a 91 to winner over there at Horseshoe. I love to see it, but I definitely never complain about results like that. Oh my God. Look at that exacta. Holy shit. If I'm at the track and I got to walk up to the IRS window to crack that, cash that ticket, I got a boner. I'm sorry. That's a sexy fucking ticket right there. 91 over 31 to 1. I'm walking to the ticket window with a boner. Oh, do we have? No, I've been outside. Oh, no, I'm not that close to Canada. Well, we are, but I think I'm about 20 miles from Detroit or downtown Detroit. Yeah, no, we went for our walk and everything today. No, we got beautiful skies over here. We pay more in taxes though. We pay for Farmington to get the shitty shit. So I'd have to drive to Farmington to see if they got smoke. Come on. Shit, they rain and we'll have a sunny day the town over. I swear to God, just fucking it's a mile marker. And they'll be raining and we'll have sun and I just joke that they can't afford the nice weather. Yeah, I'm looking at this race. I really can't get past the 4 and 12. I don't know how willing I am to bet right now this race. I'm actually trying to find one more. Did I close that? I must have closed this and not realized it. I don't know if I can bet both of them, and I don't know if I got enough that I. Oh, 12 still. Oh, well, wait a minute. They're at 12 to 1 and. Oh, no, 4 to 1 and 7 to 2. If I Dutch them, there's not really a score there. It's just, hey, I can make a little bit if I want to. Yeah, four got some nice races with some nice excuses, but 3-1, I'm not really sure what I can do with him. And I'm not sure 12's 4-1. We got the 9, 10, 11 are all FanDuels. That does not sound good to me. So is the 7. Guess I would be in there. Let's see. Let's see. If I just got 4 and 12. I guess the 1 can be there. There's no way I can get to the 2. 5 being a first time starter, at the most a throw in. 6 I can use because 6 is coming out of that same race. 1 I could probably use. Fuck the 7. 8's 31-1. 8 could be paired up with that, and I don't use the 10 and 11. What does that look like? It's not that many horses. Let's see. Can't really do a Dutch bet here. I don't even think I'm all that interested in a win bet. Who's the 3? Wait a minute. Did I skip over to 3 or? Yeah. 3 can be used, but with those 2 horses aren't going to do anything. I use a 3. It's probably I got to use a 4, 12, 3, and then these horses for 3rd. I don't know how much that is. That's a possibility. I don't know how good that'd be. Probably the 1 wouldn't even help that enough. But the 6 and the 8 would. 6 and the 8 probably helps that enough. Do I got time to push that in? I don't know if I can get all of that in. It's not that much. Not if I'm in the wrong race, I can't. Yeah, I think I'm going to get shut out. One, 6, 8. I'll get the exacta in. The try, I'm not even sure how much that try even costs. And it's just a 6 and the 8. That's a $6 base bet. I'll do that try. Well, wait a minute. What would adding the 1 be? $9 base bet. I'll do it. Yeah, they're loading really slow, so I'm probably not even close. They're loading so slow. If you get a bet in where normally you would have got shut out, you know that bet has no shot in hell, right? You do know that. That's the racing god suckering you in. I should have been shut out that race, so no chance in hell to hit it. What is a, by the way, if the most logical exacta that I like coming 412, is that worth playing? I don't, now 17 to 1 and 17 to 1. No, I got to hit the try. Oh, by the way, I do have the one on here. I did pay a little bit extra for the one. Probably should have just left the 6 and the 8, but it was a difference between a $6 base ticket and a $9 base ticket. Oh, 4 is going to rate this time. I think that's actually a smart move, I think. They both earned hearts that race. Who's the 3? Just the Indiana FanDuel horse. I wasn't sure what the 3 is, and I threw him in just on the try ticket. 12 and 4 were the 2 horses that I liked, but at those odds, they weren't, neither of them was really worth doing just a win ticket. I need the 1 to 6, or there's one more horse that can run second or third. 1 or 6. I think it's 1, 6, 8. I think that might be the 8 gearing up, but I don't even know if that's gearing up right there. No, I can't tell who that is. Is that it? Oh, that could even be 11. This race is over. I don't think anyone outside of the first 3 can be in the first 3. Four's just holding, like someone. 4 is like so willing to be beat here, but no one's coming. I think 4 can get off and walk his horse. I'm gonna hit the try master, but I don't know if it's a good ticket. The try master is back again. I don't know if it's a good ticket. It's probably not a great ticket. Dude, you could just see that. It's like someone got to pass the 4. I mean, Jesus Christ. My legs move faster than that when I'm playing hopscotch. I wish it was the 6 or the 8. 6 and the 8, I think, would have been an okay ticket. I'm not sure if throwing the 1 in there is a good ticket. And it's so hard to tell where that finish line is. I hope the 1 did it. I got him before the finish line and not after. Yeah, it looks like you got it before. Actually, the 8 was there too. I think 8 ran 5th. That could have been the 11, or maybe even the 2. Pink, white, and gray might all look the same. Oh, shit. I thought the 12 horse won it, so I was thinking that I got the better price home. Yeah, I think this try is crap, but it might pay. I'm betting everything really shitty today, or really low today. Oh no, it's garbage. The 1 was 11 to 1, and he finishes at 5 to 1. That try has no room to be anything. I should have just kept the 1 off of it. Let's see, if it's $9 for 50 cents, I probably needed to pay $30 for 50 cents to cover that exacta and the everything. Lloyd, I messed up your horses. I used your horses. By the way, if I'm betting seriously, I don't play this race, or I probably don't do that try, or I do the right move with the try, leaving the one off. How much is that exactly going to pay? Probably pretty shitty. Yeah, 312 is $12 and 5-1. I was thinking about leaving him off when he was 11-1. I don't know how 5-1 makes it any better. I got a feeling this try for 50 cents might pay $12. And 12-3 wouldn't have been either any better either, because that was also $12. Actually, for your exacta, I am going to do better on the try than I thought. $24, just under $24. Trymaster. No, Charles, I don't take any posts down. No, I don't limit. You're talking about in the chat room? No, I don't take anything down. And I haven't even blocked anyone or had do the porn sites or anything. I have not done anything in the chat room today. Every once in a while, I accidentally do something, but I don't think there was no reason for me to even go in that part of the board today. Voter might stop now. He's undefeated at Hawthorne. Or that might be your track. That might be where all the voter knowledge is. You got somebody took it down? Wait, what do you mean? No, I don't have a moderator either. No, I was gonna put some monitors in the chat room, and then I was going through the process, and it was too difficult. It was too difficult for me. Yeah, no, I never followed through. So I'm taking it. You put a pick 3 in, and it's looking pretty good. Well, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you because the first leg you got a 9-5 home, or 6-5 home. I don't think that's worth you lying about. So tell us who you got. Tell us who you got. I'm going to trust you on that one. I'm going to trust you. Is that what you're worried about? In case it pays a ton, you don't see it, and you don't want to worry about redboarding. I think it's okay when you got a 6-5 home in the first leg. Just throw out what you're alive to. Just say all, and you got it covered. Charles knows I'm teasing. I'm messing with him. I'm teasing Charles. I trust you on this one, Charles. Is that Canterbury? Charles like strange. He got the haters. Hey Charles, that's when you know you made it, when people take the time to hate you. That's when you know that's when you live rent free in their head. When they take the time to hate you, especially in the par mutual game. That's what Kiki used to tell me when people used to just wait all day to see if I had a bad day or not. She'd be like, Paul, you don't even understand how rent free you live in their head. When you know that they're watching, to make sure you had a losing day and they could not sleep until they knew. Oh, you've noticed it's been happening to your picks? Here, let me see something. I don't even know if I can go in that during a live show. Charles, I'll see if there's something there. I'll see if that process made an administrator, but if it did, the person that I was making the administrator doesn't even know. Did you? Hopefully, you had the floor here though, because four is spicy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't police the chat room unless there's a troll or someone that just needs to be kicked out or someone advertising. Oh, I thought four was 9-1. Four is 9-5. I thought. What's up, Howard? Yeah, you watched Razors yesterday. I don't mind watching Razors. I watched it too. He got a lot more handicappers with a lot more voices. It's more of an action show. I bet the people that enjoy it probably has a handicapper or two that they like on his platform and tune out the other people, I would guess. Lloyd, you do got haters. Lloyd, you do got blockers. I will agree. Lloyd got blockers in the chat room. I'm gonna go to the restroom one more time, and I was told that I got to run these commercials, so I'm just saving them for when I do the bathroom break. Oh. All right, we got one more race and then I'm done. Hit 2 races today, but neither of them are. I would say, most days I would just say both tickets that I hit were terrible tickets. And wouldn't have been excusable on any other day, probably than a day like today, where I'm really thin picking and I'm playing at a way lower rate than I normally would be. More just trying to waste time and just have something to cheer for kind of today. Well, I hope you guys still enjoyed it and had at least a fun time. Boulder got the blockers too? And I'll probably try to mark this race up as most as I can, but it's so much easier and faster for me just to do it on the tablet. By the way, if you guys are new and checking me out for the first time, usually I'd have all my prep work done. And it's a little bit different of a show. This is just the last second kind of jump on the air more just because I'm bored today. Okay. I was ready to say I'm missing a day. I shouldn't be missing very many days. No, I'm using the wrong report here. I got a couple minutes. Is it worth even looking at the results today? I don't think there was anything really other than that first time starter long shot that paid anything to really think biases or anything. I mean, I think for the most part they've been so chalky today that let me just see. Second race, the one did go wire to wire. First time starter 4-horse came in 1-3-4, kind of inside. Second race, the 3-horse did stalk. He was a favorite, like a little bit more than 5-2 favorite, but the inside has been okay. Third race, it came in 5-1 or 7-1. That was the exact that I hit. 7 would have stalked, but that horse didn't that horse get a huge lead? That was an Oaklawn Park horse. And then they had that one horse that the inside's been good at the very least. I don't know about bias, but it actually has not been bad. They had everything's either went wire to wire or stalk today. Buy stocks, what's up, man? I thought we got together because no one was going to tell buy stocks. I thought that was the reason. I thought we all agreed we were going to jump on and do a show as long as buy stocks wasn't going to show up. What's up, man? How's it going? You know not to take me too seriously. I'm not. I'm just cruising through, marking a bunch of horses. Nothing looks. None of the first four horses I got anything all that great mark wise. They've just been average, slow kind of horses. Trying to see if there's might be anything here. Oh, sorry, man. Your dog passed? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, you had a boxer? Boxers are great dogs. My friend across the street growing up always had boxers. Let's see, the six horse is the first horse that's a really good price that I got a note on that he ran on a bad rail last race. He was slow, but lightly raced. If I'm right about that bad rail, 18 to 1, not a terrible. Oh, Bailey? How old? How old? Passed away or did you have to do it? Either or, man. Sorry about hearing about that. Dogs are great, man. Dude, Bentley is my first dog, and they're great the way you can get attached to them. Well, good luck, man. Sorry about your loss, man. Let's see the three problem. I'm trying to look up more on the three. High energy dogs, boxers got a lot of energy too. I probably just in my head right now thinks that three should be the favorite. Why am I writing dollar signs instead of stalk? He would have ran against a bias 2 races ago. That was a pretty decent race, if I'm right about the bias. But he would have to be paired up with something like, yeah, she's out of pain right now. Five's the horse that I'm not sure I like. Three probably is who I think should be the chalk. Three can't be paired up with the five or the four, really, in my opinion, but to the one, the two, and that six isn't bad if I wanted to go that route. Could four be quick enough to get the lead? Four's the other direction I could go on top. I think three and 3 and 4 are kind of the most intriguing to me for just the win. Two, if the inside's okay, I could pair him up with them. Let's see. I might bet a little bit here. Threes definitely would not be interested in win bets. Let's see. Let me write some directions I could go. 4, I can do a straight win bet if I wanted to. 3, I can't be paired up with the 4 for 3 on top. Three on top of the 1 I thought was okay. 3 on top of the 2 I thought was okay. Three on top of the 6 and maybe the 7 would be as far as I would go there. Four, I could do the win, and I'd be playing 4 with pretty much those same horses, except the 4, 3, 3, 4 exact I would leave out. That I would just play the same. I wouldn't weigh that. I could go either that direction. I might even be able to go both. Or I play this exacta and the 4 just straight up to win. Or I sit out. I'm not betting enough money to care about sitting out one way or another. Actually, I'm probably a little bit up today, actually. What was it, 1, 4, 6, and 7 with the 3? I'm probably not going to be able to weigh those exactas. No, I'm not going to be able to weigh them. And I did not do the exactas with the 4. Probably should have did that. That might have been a bit better ticket. So I got those. Not that. But I do have the win ticket on the 4. Nine's a Prairie Meadow horse. I've seen his speed. I just didn't want to use him, and I was just hoping Prairie Meadows is just bad. Right now, it doesn't look like Prairie Meadows is bad, and right now that 7 is interested. I need a 3 to hold on from here. I need the 4 to win. Not the 9. No, no one's coming for second. Can 7 can't get second, but 7 is going to get third. Oh no, that's the 1. I was getting the 1 and the 7 mixed up. I was rooting for the wrong horse. I needed a 9 not to run first or second. I didn't realize I had both the 1 and the 7 in the exacta. God, I needed, actually, I'm just now realizing what I had. I needed the 9 not to be first or second. Looks like the 9 actually won the race. I wasn't even sure who won. Yeah, I would have been done too. I'm probably just going to be back Friday. I'm not sure if now that I did today's show, I'll probably be marking tomorrow. So I doubt it if I jump on it for a 3 o'clock show. Man, that's a nice ticket if I was right about the 9 horse. 9 horse I knew had speed. I just didn't want to use Prairie Meadows or Fowler. I have no idea how these shippers are shipping. It might actually be a better circuit for all I know. It just doesn't sound like it's a better circuit. The super might be okay, and maybe the try. Oh, that's the last race for that was the last race over there at Hawthorne. Oh, the double pay. Did you hit the double? Who won the first leg? I can't even remember. Oh, 3-9 double. Really? I paid 32 to 1? I wonder what the nine's morning line was like 8 to 1. What was that? Oh, 3-1 exact, I think was 30. I wanted to go back and see what that exacta was going to pay. Oh, it went up to $42 from 30. I don't mind that bet. I don't mind that bet. I just want to see what the try's paying, and then I'm going to be done. Oh, voter, I'm probably not doing a show tomorrow. Because Belmont starts at 3 o'clock. And because I fucked around today, so it'll probably be a Friday show. Unless I get a lot done and just decide to do. What are they doing an objection now for? No, fuck no. They don't take this down. They don't take this down. I don't think they can take that down. 9 cut over on the 3. I'm not sure I've seen the 3 ever stop running. Voters going undefeated at Hawthorne? Does he check? He really has to check. I don't think so. All right, I wanted to see how much that try is. I'd rather just look it up later. I don't care enough to do that. There's an ejection. I don't think you got to worry, but I do not guarantee tickets based on them. But everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new to the show, check us out Friday. We'll be having a real show that day. So take it easy, everyone. Good luck if you guys are still playing. Stay safe. Hope to see everyone Friday.